I booted up into the world and immediately got a feel of my surroundings. Then I started walking to find a village because I wanted to preserve hunger. After an eternity of walking in the taiga biome, I finally found a snowy biome and spent way too much time being weirded out by the snow on top of the sand. I was crouching here to see any incoming powdered snow, a fruitless task as none appeared. I opened my map to find a village over the snowy sand dune, and then I saw it with my own 2 eyes. The village didn't have much in it though, not even an iron golem. I found some food and a leather helmet, then cooked up some of the potatoes I found on a campfire. I switched my game mode to peaceful, because then I wouldn't have to eat every 2 seconds. And hey, if speedrunners are allowed to, why can't I? Then I ran around until I found a plains biome, this time with an iron golem. I killed it with an apple from one of the houses, and then, using the wood from a chest in the spruce village, I made a crafting table. I didn't place it down though, then I wouldn't be able to pick it back up. I left that village and found a ruined portal, with some armor and a flint and steel, but no obsidian, which is what I would need to go to the nether. I made my game mode easy, and during the night, I got creepers to blow up dirt so I had some more blocks. I found another village, then looted it and killed their golem. I then found another village and did the same thing. Then I wondered, am I really going to have to go from ruined portal to ruined portal, finding obsidian, or is there another way? I watched a tutorial on how to build a portal using a bucket and a lava pool, but I had to break blocks there. Then I watched a RecRap video, where he had to build one in adventure mode where you can't break blocks. But then he just started breaking blocks because he was in an old version? Like, huh? I gave up on that and decided to just find ruined portals. I ran around and found a couple of villages, then a couple portals, but none of them had obsidian. So then I went into a separate creative world and started trying to make one using a bucket, but without breaking blocks. First time I tried this, I made it too short. Then, using another lava pool, I made it well. And then I went back to the survival world and gave it a try. I crafted a bucket, a chest plate, and an axe. After a bit, I made it. I lit it with one of the flint and steels I got from the ruined portals, then went in. I was in a warped forest, perfect for finding pearls. I had to switch my game mode back to easy because for some reason, neutral mobs from the nether just don't spawn in peaceful mode, even though overworld neutral mobs do. I made my way to another crafting table and a boat, then started killing the endermen. I then started to go to a fortress. Yes, I found it using chunk base. But come on, this challenge is tedious enough. On the way, I tried to barter with piglins using the 10 gold I got from ruined portals for fire res pots, but they didn't give it to me. I ran to the fortress in peaceful mode and started killing blazes. I got my 6 rods and got out of there. Once I was back at the portal, I traveled to the overworld. I used chunk base to find the stronghold, and then started running and boating. I got some creepers to blow my way down to the stronghold, and found the portal room. It was only once I got there did I find out that I wasn't recording. I crafted my eyes and went in. I used my only pearl to go from the obsidian platform to the main island. Then, using arrows from the piglins and the crossbow from them too, I shot down 7 out of the 10 pillars. Only reason I didn't shoot down all of them was because they hadn't used a crossbow in ages. I pillared up to break the caged crystals and used my bucket to scale the other tower. Then broke it and jumped off. I waited for it to perch and hit it, then did it again. But on the 3rd perch, my axe broke. I had to resort to using a golden sword I found in a chest. Eventually that too broke and I punched it to death, finally beating this absurd challenge.